Chapter 3 Doing Wrong. Hit the floor! Jenny and Robert Slater were on holiday in America. They were young, and it was their first time away from home in England. They had a car and visited many famous and interesting places. "I want to see New York," Jenny said one morning. "Let's go there." I don't know, love. Everybody says New York's a dangerous place, and there are a lot of very strange people there," her husband answered. "We'll be careful," said Jenny. "Then we won't have any problems." So, they arrived in New York early in the evening and found a hotel. Later, they went out and drove round the streets. They didn't have any problems. "See?" Jenny said. "Nothing to be afraid of." They had dinner in a good restaurant and then went to a cinema. They arrived back at their hotel at midnight. Under the hotel was a garage, so they drove into it and left the car. It was quite dark there, and they couldn't see very well. "Where's the lift?" Jenny asked. "Over there, I think, near the door," Robert answered. "Come on, let's go. I don't like this dark place." Suddenly, they saw a very tall young man with a big black dog. They were nervous and walked past him as fast as they could to the lift. The door of the lift opened and Jenny and Robert got in. Before the doors closed, the man and the dog jumped in. 3 people and 1 big black dog in the lift. "On the floor, girl," the tall man said. Jenny and Robert were afraid now, so they quickly got down on the floor. When the lift stopped at the next floor, they stood up, gave the man all their money, and got out fast. "That man was a robber. Perhaps he had a gun. It's dangerous here," Robert said. "We're going to leave New York now." "Yes, you're right," Jenny answered. "There are some dangerous people in New York." First thing next morning, they took their room key to the desk and gave it to the woman. "There's nothing to pay, Mr. Slater," she said. "A tall young man with a nice dog came to the desk late last night and paid for your room. Oh, wait a minute. He left this for you too." She gave Robert an envelope. He opened it carefully and took out a letter. They read it together. "Here's your money, and I'm very sorry you were afraid in the lift last night. Girl is the name of my dog."